What, Coco?
You want me to throw the ball? You want to throw the ball? Go get it, go.
Wanna bring me the ball? Get the ball. Get your ball, Co. Get it. Yeah, yeah, good girl. Bring it here. Yeah, good girl. You want the ball? Yeah? Okay. You ready? Go get it. It's like really cool out. It's probably like 70 degrees, 65. It's like perfect. It's not hot, it's not cold. If I could live in an area like this all year round, I'd be cool with it. Whoa. You want the ball? Yeah, you want the ball. Ready? Get it. So I did in fact get the cobalt running from last video. I actually did not drop the oil pan because it was just too much of a bitch to get done, but she's running, and running better than I've ever heard her run. So I'll start it up for you, let you guys see. So I can't really give it too much gas around here because we're like in a neighborhood, and this thing is completely catless, straight pipe, 3-inch all the way through. So it is really freaking loud. When I first got it running again, it was running really lean, and I couldn't figure out why. And then I actually started thinking, it's been sitting for about a year. What? She's like, she wants me to play ball. It's had the same gas in it since. So I filled it up 93 and solved the issue. So right there. Let's see if you catch it, girl. You ready? Oh, yeah, it was a little bit of a low throw. What's high? Oh, it was in your mouth. What are you doing? You tried. Yeah, actually, she's actually extremely protective over me. If I'm outside with her, at the house, she's fine. And if we're out anywhere, she's fine. But if anyone comes by the house and I don't know about it, or like I don't approve, she'll be over at the gate barking. I don't know, I guess you expect that out of a German Shepherd, right? With me, it's different. If she feels like I'm in a vulnerable situation, she'll actually come up in between me and that person and nudge them or nip them. Now, I haven't seen her like become really aggressive where like she'd bite and hurt anyone, but she definitely gives her warnings. I actually had a friend from Utah come stay for a week here, and she was giving him such a hard time. Whenever he'd come near me, we'd be talking or anything, and we're at the house, she'd be right in between, nudging him, bumping him, giving him like little jolts and stuff. I'm sure she really bugged him out, but she doesn't mean harm. She's just to stay away from my dad, right, Co? I couldn't ask for a better dog. As soon as I lay down or I sit down in my bed, and I lay down and I turn the lights off, immediately up in my bed, wanting to cuddle. Nudges me in the morning to wake me up. It's a good alarm clock. I mean, I wouldn't suggest buying a dog as an alarm clock. That's a pretty expensive alarm clock with a lot of maintenance. But I don't know, if you're in the if you're looking for a dog, there's a lot of benefits to them. I know you guys probably aren't like super interested in like cars and whatnot, or maybe there are some, like a few of you guys, because I do get comments here and there about the cars, but pretty much that's like a part of my life, and something I like doing, and I'm really proud that I was able to get this thing running again. Honestly, I considered parting it out at one point because I thought I wouldn't be able to do the job, but I had good help from some mechanics that knew how to time a vehicle, and once I got that done, it was just a matter of putting everything back together. But yep, so she's all running smooth, and I think I'm gonna sell her. If anyone's interested, you can hit me up. If you're close to, or like within New Jersey area kind of thing, I'll sell it to you. Yeah, pretty much that's just my morning routine. I come out here to relax and check on the cars and enjoy my time before I head out to the gym, and then get the rest of my day done. Spend some time with Co too. She wants belly rubs right now. Yeah. Yeah, Co. Yeah. Look at the teeth. Yeah, the teethies. Look at that mean tooth. So I've also been getting a ton of questions of why I look smaller. And honestly, guys, like, yes, I think I have lost a little bit of size, but I'm the strongest and definitely I have the most muscle mass I've ever had in my life. But I'm just not getting really good pumps right now, and I'm not really lifting much weight currently because I really haven't been able to train. It's been probably for a few months now where I've been only training maybe 2 or 3 times a week just because I'm trying to avoid pain. Honestly, like the most simple method, and I never thought it would work, but I started messing around with a lacrosse ball and I've been rolling it right around in my scapula, lower traps, even my upper traps, and I'm finding like severe pressure points where it's really hurting and I can feel it all through the pain spots. And once I'm done rolling out with the lacrosse ball, I literally feel 10 times better and I feel brand new. Just hopefully it stays like that and this lacrosse ball can help break up any adhesions and like scar tissue that I have from maybe an injury I didn't know occurred and led to over-tight traps and over-tight scapula and just overall pain in my neck. So I feel pretty good now. I'm gonna keep rolling out with the lacrosse ball and just see where it goes from there. But I will be getting back into like my heavy intense training and working on getting stronger. But yeah, to address all like these comments about, oh, like you're off gear, you're a lot smaller, you were bigger 3 years ago. I mean, I was leaner 3 years ago and I was training more consistently 3 years ago, and I wasn't having a lot of pain 3 years ago. Where I am right now, I'm the same if not bigger. I'm definitely stronger, and it's only a matter of time for me to get back to where I was. It wouldn't take more than a couple of months. And most photos and videos you've seen, I'm extremely pumped up and vascular because I've been lifting consistently for months, and I was probably taking like arginine and agmatine sulfate, give you a little extra pump. I was more consistent on my creatine. There's a lot of variables that have changed from back then to now, and I'm kind of just showing you what happens when you do actually get an injury that really does prevent you from lifting. I did get to the point where I was actually like kind of depressed. I didn't want to lift. I didn't want to train. I really didn't want to do anything because of how bad the pain was. I would wake up every morning with just tight neck. I couldn't move, and I could only imagine trying to do curls and straining that. I really didn't want to hurt myself anymore. I was in like a pretty dark place for a little while, not being able to do what I love and like what really brings me happiness and something I'm passionate about was kind of tough. I've been more, I guess, optimistic about my recovery and the process going through with that. So far it's been rewarding. This is the first continuous days of me actually training and me not feeling in pain, so I want to keep that up as much as possible. I'm confident I'm going to bring my best package in a year, maybe less. Give me 6 months of consistent training and I'll be back where I was, if not better.
I don't know why I'm doing this little tiny table, but everybody, look, it was fun. It really was fun. It's not fun here.
Alright, so I'm about to head out to the gym, but a new athlete package just stopped at my door, so I'm going to open this up really quickly and show you guys what's in it. Look at this. Okay, so some of the new launches, we got some fishtail t-shirts. This looks like fishtail, men's cutoff, what is that? Tee? Men's cutoff tee? So they're launching some cutoffs, and that'll be sick. Another cutoff, another cutoff. This is a scoop neck, and we got another scoop neck. These reds look fire. Oh my god. What is this? A fishtail. Cutoff. I don't want to wear that. That's cut off right now. Scoop neck. What are these? Premium Joggers Olive Camo. So if anyone is like into camo, I'll definitely be repping these a little bit. These are like an olive camo color. Looks good, looks good. Black camo. So they've released black camo before, but I wonder if the material's different. Here, I'm gonna open some of these up actually. Okay, yeah, so this is the thicker material, very sturdy, durable feeling. This is the black camo. Origin joggers, what are these? Origin joggers? Oh, these feel nice. Oh, these feel real nice. Oh, these are like their original joggers that they dropped a while ago. When I first got with the company, they dropped joggers like these, but these feel, label feels very stuck on there. These feel, I don't know how to describe it. They're like different. They're more like smoother, I guess I'd call it. I don't know. Hype as fuck. Detail looks nice. Another pair of Origin joggers in gray, and another pair of Origin in black as well. So I think I'm gonna, what is this? Men's cutoff tee. I'm gonna rep this today because I feel like a cutoff might be in store. I'm actually just gonna throw it into my bag, and I'll just put it on when I get there. So today's pre-workout will be two small scoops of ESP Extreme. Alright dudes, so I'm heading over to the gym right now. Ooh, can the camera take the turn? It can. Wait, is that your ball? Alright, well there was a dog's ball on the road and I threw it, but he did, now he's chasing me, yo. Watch. His ball was in the road, so I threw it for him, but he didn't go after it, but I think he still wants to play, maybe? So my training has been absolutely shitty. Like my training sucks. Like I go in, I train for an hour and I leave. That's pretty much how my training sessions have been recently. I'm only training maybe 3 or 4 days a week. So my strength, my size, everything has taken a toll. Now there's some days I feel no pain at all after working out, and there's some days where it's just, I feel it during a certain movement and then my neck's screwed. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm pretty much rolling out with the cross ball every single day, and I'm making it a mission to go train at least an hour every single day and try to avoid irritating my neck. I don't want to stress out that muscle or the muscles in my back much, so that may mean I can't do a lot of back movements like rows and anything that involves like retracting my scapula. So maybe benching I won't be able to do. I'm gonna try to work around it. I'm gonna try to see what works, what doesn't work. I don't know, I'm kind of like caught in like a position where like I feel helpless almost. So I'm thinking somewhere in my traps and my scapula, something's pinched or strained or hurt or injured in some way, and it hasn't recovered properly. So I probably have I have scar tissue and like a buildup of like tightness in that area that's affecting my neck. One part of my back could be negatively affecting another part of my body. So what I've been doing pretty much is just rolling out my back with the cross ball. It has been helping a good amount. I can't say it's like a huge improvement because I'm still in pain. I'm right outside rock bottom. Oh, I gotta pee too. Ooh. So I'm gonna make this quick because I really have to pee. So I'm sipping my pre-workout right now. Now I'm getting a little pain when I turn to my left. Be careful, buddy. But it's not huge. It's not extremely, I guess, detrimental compared to how it was before. It would take This is 4 or 5 days after I felt a strain, maybe 4 days after I felt the strain in my neck and I heard it. So what I'm gonna keep doing is keep rolling out my back with the lacrosse ball. Avoid any like pinching, scapula retracting movements, anything that like could bring pain there. I'm gonna try to get massages almost 3 times a week, and hopefully if I can get this fixed to the point where I can lift heavy and not feel intense amounts of pain, I'll be able to lift. I'll be able to lift normally, I'll be able to progress normally, I'll be able to get stronger, get bigger, and everything will come back together. I want to bench I want to bench 405. I was this close to it last year. So fucking close. Neck injury came up again. Had to drop all the weights. I don't want to keep doing that. It just sucks to recover, train intensely, get injured, recover, train I want to be permanently fixed. I'm gonna take my shot. I might even get an MRI if it gets to the point where I can't solve it with loosening up muscle. And if it's something like deeply internal, like a neck herniation in my neck or something, that would really suck. But I'm doing everything I can before I take those steps. So I think I'm done talking. Pre-workout's just about hitting me, so let's get started, boys. Pre-workout's definitely kicking in. I'm about to do some curls, light rows just to get some blood flow in my back, some tricep work, and maybe some shoulder work, and a little bit of chest. Then I'm gonna get out of here, so it won't be long.
Sipping on my lean and I'm with my fucking team. Sipping on my lean and I'm with my fucking team. I said I'm sipping on my lean and I'm with my fucking team. Sipping on my lean and I'm sipping on my lean and I'm sipping on my lean and I'm with my fucking team. Sipping on my lean and I'm with my fucking team. I said I'm sipping on my lean and I'm with my fucking team. Sipping on my lean and I'm sipping on my lean and I'm sipping on my lean and I'm
So I personally don't enjoy having these hour sessions, short sessions, because I feel like I have so much more energy in me to hit, but I'm not gonna push it, not gonna over exert myself and risk hurting myself again. So today felt really good. No pain in my neck, my shoulder. Did some light rows, light back movements, some curls, light overhead press, chest presses, chest flies, and everything felt pretty good. So I'm gonna call this a good day, and get back to it tomorrow.